syempre una-una sa lahat before we talk about your latest single, I wanna ask you, kumusta ka? How are you right now? What keeps you busy right now?
I'm doing well. What keeps me busy right now is probably just making music at home, going to school, spending time with family and friends, and other gigs probably.
Wow, you still go to school. What year are you
Yes,
now?
I am second year right now.
Wow, second year college.
Yes,
That's what are you taking up?
I'm taking up communications technology at Ateneo.
Wow. Speaking of that, Dia, how do you balance, creating music, your career, and, studying? Parang ang hirap nun ha for a student right now.
Oh, it's a bit hard. Pero if I am able to schedule things and have it in an allotted time slot, I'm able to accomplish what I need to accomplish in a day. So, kumbaga, I go to school from 9 to 11 and then I go home, do like an hour of homework, and then I use the rest of my time to do music. Um, but there are occasions where I have to skip class because I have a gig which I can't reschedule or I have a shoot I can't reschedule. But honestly, as long as I'm able to schedule things and don't do too much of everything, I'm able to do both.
Wow, that's cool. When did you start, creating music and making it, to the OPM? Parang you're still young.
Yes, so I'm 21 right now. I
Okay.
started making music when I was 13 years old. I started writing at that age. I taught myself how to play the ukulele and the guitar, and I had piano lessons. And just from then on, I was so interested in creating songs and writing songs. But I only got really interested in musical production last 2020 before I signed with my label.
Wow. What what brings you to loving music and creating music? Kasi parang at a young age, grabe yan, parang 12, 13, parang ako noon, naglalaro lang ako sa kalye. Ikaw, you're writing your music na. What inspires you to create music?
I think it's just music in general and how it affects emotions and how it affected me growing up because I was such a fan of music. I loved listening to different genres. My dad introduced me to Dave Matthews, for example, Miguel, and all these artists. So I grew up with a lot of different influences. So when I was younger, I was so interested in playing the. That's why I taught myself how to play the ukulele and the guitar. And then growing up, it kind of just flourished and happened with the songwriting. I mean, when I was young, 13, I guess it was because I drew inspiration from everything that was happening around me. So, for example, the first song I ever wrote was called Puppet Strings. And it was about a crush I had. Tapos yung crush, parang yung mga emotions ko were super, super, parang overwhelming. So, I had to have an
Mm-mm.
outlet of where to put it. So, I put it in my song. And that's when it all started.
Wow, ang cool. Now let's talk about your latest single. It's Another Day. What is Another Day all about?
So another day is basically about the inconsistencies in relationships that we have. Sometimes when we enter new relationships or get back with old exes, it's never going to be consistent. It's never going to be smooth sailing in the beginning. You're always going to go through bumps in the road. And that's what the song is about. And it's also about how sometimes our mental health can affect how we treat others. And especially if you're not in the right place or in like right place in your life, right emotion in your life, it will directly affect the relationships you are in. But the song is also not just a bit. It's not just sad, but it's also uplifting in the sense na parang we are here to fight another day every day. Because if not, how are we going to live? How are we going to succeed in life? So this is why I like to push that positive emotion with that phrase.
Is this song based on your current personal experience?
No, this song is based on a past experience. Because I wrote this in
Ay.
2021.
Okay, so this pertains to your ex
Yes,
before.
it's about an
Wow.
ex.
But how is
Mhm.
your heart right now, Dia?
My heart is good. It's happy. It's healed. I've moved on, and I'm on to better things now from that relationship.
Wow, good for you. Good for you,
Thank
Dia.
you.
Now, kindly invite, oh no, before we end, who are the other local artists or your siblings in your record label that you want to collaborate with in the future?
Right now, so far I've collaborated with Fern, my
Fern.
label mate. He produced my song Fantasy and Faded and One of the Boys. So those songs. I would love to work with Elise Wang. She's so talented, really great songwriter. I'd love to work with OCS, Zild. I also worked with Blaster on my song called
Yeah,
Dream.
okay.
Of course, I'd love to work with JK, all these
Wow, we're looking
everyone.
forward to collaborations with those artists, Dia, no? Now, kindly invite our netizens, our kapatid viewers to, grab a copy, hear listen to your latest single.
So you can listen to my latest single, Another Day, on all digital streaming platforms. Just search Another Day by Dia Mate. And you can follow me on all my social medias and keep up with what I'm doing and my gigs at Dia X Mate.
Yay. Thank you so much, Dia, for your
Thank you
time. And
so much, Ron.
I'm looking forward to have an interview with you in relation to your future singles or future projects. See you
Me too. Looking
soon.
forward. Thank you so much, Vaughn.